So now in this question, we have what? AC is an arc of a circle. This is the arc of a circle. Great. The center is O and the radius is 6. This is also the value of 6 because it is the radius of that arc of that circle, right? Of that sector. Now, the line BC is perpendicular to OC. This is vertical to OC. Now, OAB is a straight line, so OAB is a straight line. Good to know. Now, the angle AOC is this. Okay, as we can see clearly. We have to find the area of the shaded region, giving your answer in terms of pi and root 3. So, for example, we have to give the exact value of this area. Now, by observation, how would you find this area? You can see that we'll have to first find the area of the whole thing. So, part 1, we have to find the area of triangle OBC. Then we have to minus what? We have to minus the area that we do not want. That will be number 2, area of sector OAC. Right? So part 1, part 2. Now part 1, how would you find the area of this triangle? So very easy. We can use a few things. But in this case, since we have a right angle triangle, so right angle triangle, right? We can use half times base and times the perpendicular height. Now half is half, base we know it is 6, and we have to find the value of the height. Now how would you find the height? Now you can see we can use SOHCAHTOA to find the height. We have the angle here, this is 90, this will be my A side. I need to find the opposite side. We have to use tan. So tan of 1 over 3 will be the opposite side, which is the height, over the A side, which is 6. So height will be 6 tan 1 over 3 pi. So here we have to use radians. So 6 tan pi over 3. That should be the value of 10.39. Right. Now replace back in here to find the area. Half times base and times height. So half times 6 times 10.39, that should be 31.17 for the area of the whole triangle. Now we have to minus the area of this one. Now I guess the thing here is, the trick is we have to provide the exact value again, so I cannot provide this decimal place. So let me write this down again. How can I find this? So now I realize that pi is 180 divided by 3, that is 60. Now what is tan of 60? So let's check. Tan of 60 is the value of this. So we have to use degrees, for example. 1.72, it is root of 2. No, it is root of 3. Exactly. So tan of 60, that will be root of 3. Now you may ask me, how do I know this value? Is because I would say through practice and through experience, you actually do have to know a few angles by heart. I mean, this is my preference, right? You have to know the angle 30, 45, and 60. So I will highly recommend you guys memorize those angles by heart, because it may come in handy in this kind of question. So tan of 60 will be root 3. So I realized that we can rewrite this as half times 6 times 6 root 3. That will be 3. 3 times 6 will be 18 root 3. So that will be the area of the triangle in part 1. Now for part 2, what is the area of the sector? That will be this one. That should be half r square, 36, and the angle will be 1 over 3 pi. Simplify, that should be 2, that should be 18, 3, that should be 6. So 18 divided by 3, 6, that should be 6 pi. So finally, the area that we are trying to find is the big thing, is 18 root 3 minus 6 pi. Again, this is given by the answers in terms of pi and root 3. That should be centimeters square, obviously, for your value of your area. And that will be a question in relation to circular measure.